Now, um, hey guys, um, we're in Canada right now. This is the Canadian Oval, the first round, the race where it determines the elimination here. You can kind of just see right next to me. It's gonna be kind of early here, but showing here the point standings and how much points they have to advance. Seems as though between from Craigus to Lego, yeah, it's a really close points thing going on here, and a lot of stuff can happen. Maybe if Lego gets consistent, or even Craigus and Jax get to be consistent. Same as goes Wendigo. Anything could happen there, unless Aiden decides to pull out a Hail Mary and get himself the win. Anything could happen, but we're here at the Canadian Oval. The race that is kind of a fantasy track here. Anything else here? 7 drivers are here. CSP cannot come in because he's actually watching the real race. I'm pretty sure like next week or something. But we have the starting lineup here, so we'll see. We'll check your lineup right now. So in the poll here is the 22 of Laner, who's already locked into the playoffs there, along with Land. You see row 2. You see there's Wendigo and Aiden over here in 1943. Row 3, Jax, who's been a strong driver, starting to get a few stage wins, and Craigus, who seems to be back with the Raptor scheme back in Martinstown. And then last, not least, in row 4, we have Lego. Running to 27, still holding on I'm pretty sure under the cut line, but we'll see. But we have 7 drivers here. I feel like the playoff thing is going to obstruct it. I might just size it down a little. But yeah, you see here in the point standings, yeah, this is all based on these 4 drivers specifically, Craigus to Lego. So we'll see how they do. Hope this race gets in smoothly. We like to tell you for the for schedule here. Pretty sure it's 85 laps. Yeah, 25, 25, 35. We're gonna start it now. So Laner and Land are gonna be row 1, coming in here to start the elimination race at the Canadian Oval. We're going to see what happens as we're watching Aiden right now. There's also a little bit of policy here that drivers cannot go below the grass. Guys, what? And there's 2 spins happening there. Aiden saves it. Laner trying to hold his car back. We'll see himself possibly saving his car. No caution yet. Looks like Lego seems to hold up a second place spot over Wendigo. Jax and Craigus are there. And Lego, what he wanted, he needs to have that position over Wendigo so he can get some points over there. He needs to stay in front of Wendigo at times, or possibly. Craigus and Jax also fighting there too. Lego way high right now. It's side by side coming down the backstretch. While Land holds off the lead. It's a battle in front right now. Who's going to advance? Wendigo way high. It's 3 wide. And coming into turn 4. Lego, slight touch in the grass. Possibly a little bit of brake somethings that could have happened there. But looks as though it's double file here. Craigus and Jax is the inside lane. Wendigo bouncing off the wall over there. Seems like we'll be catching up to Craigus and the rest. Aiden is trying to gain us some speed. Looks like Jax is beginning to push by Lego here. Kind of between these 2 Chevys and 3 Toyotas over here who are fighting for it on who will advance. Looks like Lego is holding off the lead in case of the risk of the cut line. No contact made! Craigus and Wendigo both getting together. Will they hold on as they hit into the inside wall? They could potentially be stuck as the caution comes out. I would have thrown a caution for that, but yeah, not a good start here as Craigus and Wendigo getting together. Looks like Laner is going to sneak by and try and get back with the pack. Looks like the first caution is waived at lap 4. We'll see pits being open we'll see potentially pits being open if the drivers are gonna catch up. Land holds up the lead still, as it's still giving you a fight here to the fight for points. Except for Land and Laner. They both already locked in, as you can see in the point standings here. So nothing much to say about that, but pits will be open. We'll see who's going to take it, who will not. It's a bit early, but you know, some drivers could potentially hold in. Land seems to be pitting. Lego will stay out. Will be the only car to stay out. He will be the only car to stay out. Everyone else joins into pit road. Haven't seen Canadian Oval in a while now. The last time I saw it over here was in Geico, and I did witness pretty sure a top 3 there, and I think that Craigus won there in Geico, if I assume. But Land gets off a pit first. It's like Jax. Looks like Craigus is going to take it above Wendigo. And I'll try to catch up to Lego now, who is already in the entrance to turn 3. We could potentially see maybe a lot of cautions that could happen, because Canadian Oval is a race that people don't usually expect. Maybe probably seeing like a green next time to see it, since everyone else is going forward. But there's no overtime. There's no restart zone. No blue box. So that's not a great sign. But we'll potentially just see the green flag. First logo. I guess the first logo would just be the restart zone. Pit road will be the restart. Alright, we're gonna start this on pit road. While Lego holds on the lead right now. Land in second, who was pitted first. Jax and Aiden are there. See Laner, Craigus, and Wendigo also there too. We'll throw the green flag this time, as Lego's gonna hold on with that restart. A big push there by Jax and Land. Lego tries to avoid all of that, but he still has a coincidence that he needs to stay in front of some of the drivers here who are battling for it. Aiden holds on the second spot right now. A driver who is in a must-win situation going on here in Canadian Oval. Little slide there goes with Aiden. Looks like he'll still hold on, as Craigus and Wendigo are holding on as well. Aiden holds on the outside. Laner's joining up too. Lego just 3 wide in the back. See a better angle here. Looks like Aiden holds on to second. Craigus in third. Craigus using the inside lane. Lego into the in-grass wall. He'll still hold on. We don't know if Lego's chances could still be going at the moment, but it seems though Lego would need to catch up to the 23 car Jax, who is running in the back at most. Craigus seems to be holding on second spot, although being the the first driver who hasn't gotten a win yet in the playoffs. Although above 5 points in contact made there later in Aiden. They hold on. Lego's going to probably shoot by there. It's gonna scatter everyone here. Land and Craigus are fighting there in front. Wendigo's also coming in there too. Wendigo, who hasn't gotten a win yet, looks as though would like to see himself getting his first win in RoMuscle. Oh, the bumper from Landon Craigus. The Craigus goes way high, loses a lot of momentum. We'll have to be side by side with Wendigo, but Jax is trying to help his teammate out. Or will he try to help his teammate out? Jax and Wendigo, both teammates who are above the cut line right now. Wendigo scrapes the wall over there. Looks like Lego is in there too. Craig is still holding on in the outside. This Wendigo seems to be merging in the inside. Craigus will be merging in as well. Jax trying to follow Land's path. He's going to get that speed that he wanted. Potentially get second. Really close racing here in front. Craigus gets the move. He'll possibly get that. He'll get that lead now. What will Land do? What will he try to potentially get himself his 5th win? Or in any case, another stage win on his book. Looks like Land has lost a lot of speed right now. He's going to get helped by his teammate Aiden. Jax gets moved out there. Wendigo does as well. This gives Land, Aiden, and Laner some space there. But will they try to catch up to the Raptor here, the number 5 of Craigus, who has won it there for Bardstown until the playoff starts. Wants to try to get the win there. As Laner is sliding the grass for a bit. Oh, contact made there between Laner and Wendigo as Laner hit that wall. Still insane here. Looks like everyone seems to be caught up. Craig is holding on to lead, while Land still has something to do. Aiden also there in 3rd. Wendigo in 4th. Teammates could try to help out in any case. Oh, Aiden way on the outside. I could ruin it. Looks like probably nobody would try to take it, but he's gonna merge in back. We'll try to see if we can get some help from Jax. See, the driver is kind of using the first black lane, or the first lane there with these turns, because basically the penalty happens if some drivers use to kind of touch the grass there. You see, as though some of these drivers are trying to manage, trying to get a run there by almost barely touching that black line. But over there, seems though the backstretch, Land is getting no help right now. Gets contact with Wendigo, his teammate. More contact made. It's a fight here in the front. Looks like Aiden went to... Oh! A takedown. Later gets involved as well. Aiden is stuck there. Could he try to hold on? If anything. Unless the pack tries to catch up, then we'll potentially call a caution. Looks like Aiden's got back there now. Oh, Land, seen Land kind of using the grass. That's not a good thing there. Land is going to hit the wall there and will drop back a lot of time over Craigus. Craigus seems to be the dominant car right now. Oh, Jax hits the wall there as well. Gotta probably see here. What do I have to see in this point of view right now? Three Toyotas here trying to catch up to the 5 of Kragus. Jax being the leader as Wendigo and Land. It looks as though Lego is almost caught up with Wendigo, which is a pretty scary sight, because Lego could potentially pass Wendigo if he can be consistent there to manage to get some points. Right now, he's been running the back, and I don't think running the back can really help him. Will be 6 laps to go. As Kragus will probably cross the start-finish line for the first stage. Looks like Wendigo seems to get some speed there. Looks like losing Lego a lot of time. Wendigo a little bit high there. He could still manage to do it. Could potentially be above Jax. Looks as though Land has caught up to Kragus now. Wendigo could try to catch up, but it's the 5 who could potentially be a little bit more safe there. Oh, it's like touching the grass for the 5. Oh, it's really close now as Land takes back the lead. Wendigo, could he try to give himself the stage win again? More contact made there between Wendigo and Kragus. Looks like Trading Pain coming out there. And the entrance to turn 3 there. Looks like Lego will be pitting now. As we'll see these drivers trying to finish the race, finish this stage here. Looks like Craig has just moved Jax out of the way. It looks like trying to counter up a Wendigo. He gets into the grass a little bit. Looks as though some of these drivers do have lag issues, so we do expect some problems with some of these drivers. Looks as though Lego seems to be having the worst of it. Land opening the outside. Looks like he'll come back to the inside. Land's still holding on. Although Kragus wants to get it. The Kragus and the 5, contact made! Kragus and Land both save it, but they're caught up. But now it's caught up with between the 1923 and the 22. The 19 in front, it's really close here. Bit of contact over there. Wendigo is your new leader. Wendigo has been getting some stage wins time after time. And looks as though... Oh, it's a bit close there. Looks like Lego got out of the pits now. We don't know where Aiden is. He's right there, down across the start finish line. Wendigo holding on in front. Oh, spin goes Land. He won't get into the pits. There will still not be a caution yet. It's a white flag for stage 1. It's gonna be a fight here for these drivers. Who will get some stage points? Either Wendigo, Jax, or Kragus. Kragus tries to make a run out there. Potentially Lag is trying to help him out. Jax getting a huge run there. They can't stop Wendigo here. More contact made. As Kragus gets into Jax. Wendigo gets a 6th stage win at the end of stage 1. Kragus, Jax, Laner, and Land. Oh my goodness. Only one caution happened, so at least it wasn't a wreck fest. Looks like we might just throw it. It looks like we could throw a red flag. Looks as though some of these drivers are experiencing lag right now, involving with Lego. He's been running the bag despite looking into it. We'll let the drivers stop by. Kind of almost the exit of turn 4. We'll see Lego restarting his computer now, and that will be a red flag. Aiden sets will come back. Yeah, Laner and Lank at 4th and 5th there. Pretty sure Aiden would get last. Not really looking good there for the 43, who is still looking for a must-win situation. Just the 43 hasn't been getting the strongest out of some of the other drivers there. Holding in 50 points at the moment. Looks as though he might just not gain a little bit much points, but as we wait here as the red flag waits for lap 26, looks like some drivers here are probably taking a break here. I'll take a break until everyone comes back. Be right back at the Canadian Oval. Welcome back to the Canadian Oval. I am showing you the updated standings here. It's gonna be a little bit tight to kind of sort this out, but you see that you gotta just see here that Craigus, Jax, and Wendigo have overtaken Lego by like 11 points above, as Craigus with 14. Aiden and Lego are not really doing well with under 11, and seems like under 32. Which, yikes, that's going on right now. But anywho, that's the updated points right now. I can't really like edit it no matter what, but it's kind of one of them that decided here. But pits will be open for the start of stage 2. We're gonna see probably gonna see probably all drivers potentially getting in. Starting with Wendigo here, and looks like everyone will potentially be pitting. Oh, contact made there. Aiden and Lang get it together, and Aiden gets to miss this stop almost. We have to ride back. He's got in contact with Land, which that's a big no-no that's going on. Yeah, Lego did looks like Lego did rejoin now, so hopefully it's doing good. Wendigo is going to hold on that lead, along with Craigus and Jax. Looks like Land gets in contact with Laner there in the back. That just hooks Laner there. Oh, they seem to hold on. Seems like, oh, Aiden's gonna get it above both of them. They're still fighting in if they're for the spot. Land's gonna just take it over Laner. While Lego seems as though would go to the back. Looks as though we'll have to restart his computer for kind of for lag, but we'll probably go throw a green this time for the start of stage 2. We'll see how Lego will work out since he restarted his computer. Hopefully it runs fine along with the other drivers, but Wendigo is gonna hold on the restart zone. Even though it's no restart zone, I'm gonna start on pit road. Wendigo is gonna hold on for stage 2. And a good start for the 19. I'll get the yellow in just in case if anything happens here. But Wendigo holds on the lead at the moment. Looks as though it's a pretty clean race there. Coming to turn 1 and 2. We'll come to the entrance of turn 3. Jax is holding on the outside there. Lego seems as though would try to catch up. Looks like Craigus and Aiden are fighting in for points, and also although Aiden has to be fighting in for that win. If he wins here, he would potentially knock the next person who's above the cut line out. Aiden just seems to be holding on. Looks as though a bit of fight. Looks like a bit of fighting there in the back. We'll kind of look at that. We'll look at Land here, the better example. See that Aiden in second. Land is already almost caught up with Aiden. Laner seems to be over there. Contact made there. I'm pretty sure Jack's way high as the two Chevys will pass the 23. We'll try to catch with the 22 and the 20. Oh, looks like a Laner there with a bit of lag there. Or a little just kind of slip there with the brakes. Looks like pretty much lag here. Craigus seems to now merge with Jax, side by side there in the back. Lance has already caught up with Aiden, as Aiden has already caught up with Wendigo. The 20 still gains the speed. Lego is already in there for 4th. And he's going right now. The push coming to the entrance of turn 1. Oh, Land with maneuvers. Contact made there. 43 and a 20 getting together. 5 and 27 have to catch up to it. Lego still looking for points. Although Wendigo being the leader, he has to be in front of consistently in front of Wendigo to potentially get some points back. Looks like they can't really much help there, as Lego would seem to go from oh, contact there. That was the bumper, the 5 and the 27. Kragus needs to jump back to Aiden now, as there's a fight coming out here to the battle for third. Looks like Aiden would go on the outside, way on the outside. He's gonna lose a spot over Kragus. Land is probably gonna pass over Wendigo now. And Kragus is also in their fight too. Oh, land there in the grass. Looks as though, oh, what a spin! Contact there. They still hold on. More contact made there. That was heavy going on there. Down the back stretch. Lego and Wendigo get involved in the middle of the backstretch, and that is not great. Oh, Aiden almost got into the pits. Thank God he would stay out. Another caution there. At lap 35, the stage ends at lap 50, running around 16 to go at the moment. See, as we saw, a pretty huge hit there. Pretty sure for Wendigo. Looks like Land will hold on the lead right now. We'll see. Our car is coming to pits, or either staying out. We'll see pits being open. We'll see if most drivers, maybe all. Looks like all. Oh, slingshot there by the 19. Another case of lag that's happened there. It seems like looks like most of the cars could potentially do the lag. It's daytime. Looks as though drivers are kind of concerned there, which is kind of day. It's almost sunset. Looks like Lego's coming with the pit strategy. Looks like he will take that first spot. Anything else? Kragus will not hold on to the lamp, but in front of Aiden, Jax, Laner, and Wendigo there. Looks like we'll all be caught up to green this time. Looks like the problem there with the 5 didn't give him gas. This shit could be kind of concerning there, but looks like we'll still hold on with a little bit, mostly tank of gas right now. Lego with the clean air in front will come to the restart zone. Lego, Land, and Kragus. Here comes the restart. And the big push is stopping in front. Laner is kind of not getting involved. All the ruckus is going on right now. Looks like it's a fight for the 5 and the 20. The 43 is also there as well. 43 actually starting to pull some speed there. Oh, in contact there to 19. Could be losing spots now. Looks like a lot of speed went down. Looks like could potentially go down. See that the Chevys are in front now, but the Toyotas are catching up. Aiden, Jax, and Wendigo are there. Oh, a bit of contact there. Looks like Kragus sees to hold on over Aiden. Looks like side by side there between Land and Jax. Wendigo can't really get the speed right now, but oh, a spin! Teammate takedown happens. Aiden gets spun out 360, no caution. He still holds on, but will he try to catch back with the rest of the people? Rest of drivers. Laner's getting a good push there for the 19. 22 having some speed right now. Looks like we way out right now. We'll potentially just give the position to Jax. Looks like it's a bit close here to the Chevys at the moment. It's Kragus and Lego there. A little bit close down there. Will Kragus try to help his Chevy out to possibly get himself a stage win? Or will Kragus try to give himself the stage win? Looks like Land is catching up right now for the two Chevys. He's got some speed. Wendigo's also got some speed. Everyone's kind of scattered apart almost. Except for the front. It's between two Chevys right now. Oh, they're almost a move there for the 5. The 27 barely holds on there. Looks like he's getting some laps led, but it's between Kragus and Land that could potentially ruin its day for Lego. Lego way high, can't really get enough line to gets Kragus to position. What will Lego do? 3 wide with the 2 Toyotas teammates. 19 and 20. Wendigo shoots back. Looks like potentially trying to give... Oh, more contact! Low contact made there. Lego above Wendigo, which is what he needed. Lego's still holding on. Gotta look here. Look at here right now. It's between Wendigo and Lego. The fight for the points. Oh, looks like Lego's lost a lot of speed there. It's gonna lose a lot of positions. This could affect in any way. It looks like Craig has gotten to the wall. Gives Land a shot. Laner out there in the 22, already locked in with CSP, SSR. Looks as though hold on a 3rd spot at the moment. Almost contact there to Wendigo and Laner. Craig is still holding on the outside. 8 to go right now. Land is pulling away. Looks like Wendigo's holding on that 2nd spot. Oh, almost got turned by Laner. Or almost got contact there with Laner. Oh, and then Laner gets spun at 180. Oh, could potentially still hold on. He will hold on. No caution. This gives Kragus the spot. Aiden with the speed. Lego seems to be trying to get some speed too. With the push. Leg gets spun out. Collects Aiden there. They still hold on. Now Kragus, Wendigo, and Lego now. And a spin with Kragus. Gets into pit road. The caution comes out. Caution throws there. By between Wendigo and Kragus. Kragus gets into pit road. Seems as though would have to come back. First of all, it looked like first it went between Aiden and Land, and then got in together, and looks as though Laner got in there first, and then it was Aiden and Land, and then looks as though Kragus will get spun out, get into an accident there with Wendigo. Looks like pit's open. Aiden and Lana will be coming in. Looks as though Kragus will come in there too. Everyone else stays out. But now it's all to fight for points. Looks as though it's Wendigo, Lego, and Jax who are in 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. The fight for points is still on the line. Looks like Aiden will get out of pits first, along with Landon Craigus. We'll see if they can try to catch up to the pack. If they can catch up to the pack, could be 4 to go. Looks like they're coming right now. Don't know if they can make it. It probably would. Maybe. Oh. Well, might just go for green next time. Looks as though they see the comeback. I mean, if they throw a green, it looks like Craigus will probably have the most speed out of anyone. So it's 3 to go if they cross the start-finish line. Looks like Craigus there, possibly with lag, would have to come back. Although Craigus is still above in points right now, it's still a fight. Hold on, it's 3 to go. Wendigo and Lego are in front. Same as Jax. Laner Aiden, Landon Craigus. Oh my goodness, but right now, we'll just possibly see 3 to go as Wendigo is gonna get to the restart zone. As a big push is going on to catch Wendigo. Lego needs to hold on to get some points. At least get a second spot would be comfortable for him to get himself points, but above Wendigo, it's still a good chance. There's like 3 wide coming out here. Oh, bit of contact there. Lego could potentially... He'll hold on. He's gonna hold on the outside. Try to merge in with Wendigo now as Jax. And everyone else in the inside, except for Laner. Coming to 2 to go. Oh! Aiden the bit of there. Lego way on the outside. Can't really get much. Looks like Aiden will drop a few spots there. Looks like dry into the grass there. Not really looking good there for the 43, but Wendigo seems to be holding on in front. The points he needed so he could try to keep him and Jax in front. Looks as though there's more contact there made in the back. The white flag for stage 2. Jax way high. Lego King could take a top 3. Oh, it looks like King takes 3rd. Or maybe 2nd. Can't really. Probably can't. Lego holds on to 4th. Can't really get it. Probably get a top 5. Wendigo is gonna hold on for stage 2, and that's going to change it. Looks as though as land over past Aiden there and down to the line. Wendigo out here. Giving himself his 7th stage win. Oh my goodness, 7th. But would it have any takes to try to catch up? Because it's all down between kind of what's going on. Wendigo's got points, but Jax, looks like Jax is out there in the back, which is gonna hurt the points. Lego and Aiden will definitely hurt. Well, it looks like Lego seems to be getting top 5, gets some points there. Aiden with some points, but Aiden a must win. Lego also a must win. Either one of these drivers could try to hang on and get the positions. It's a fight here. If either Lego Aiden proceed, could potentially see Wendigo or Jax getting out. So teammates have to kind of work out now. Kind of have to kind of be best buds potentially. We'll potentially see the points being updated now. A lot of tension is on their feet right now for this race, cause this is the race that kind of the track that nobody seemed to expect. But yeah, it looks as though either Aiden and Lego can move on unless Wendigo or unless Jax can't really hold on to front. There could potentially be a change. Because Jax has been pulling out a pretty good season there with actually surprising some drivers on the 23. Giving himself some 2-stage wins when to start the playoffs. Looks like it seems to be creeping up. As we'll be right back. I'll update you if any points nonetheless, so we'll be back for the final stage here. Welcome back. Looks as though we got the points here for this one. I'll update. I'll have it on the screen now for what's going to happen. So, as we showed the image, yep, looks as though it's now close between Jax and Lego. But in any case, though, if Lego seems to be consistent over Jax, could move on. But I don't know. It just seems as though it's really close out there. But Wendigo seems to hold on in front. Wendigo jumps from almost getting involved below the cut line to potentially safe. But now it's either one of these drivers, Aiden, who has only got himself the Clash win during the RoMuscle season, and Lego, who seems to be pulling out a pretty top car right now in the 27, trying to see what will happen over there. Although Lego's few wins there were in trucks, still a pretty strong driver along with the rest. Looks like we'll see everyone being ready now. We'll stop the image now. During the podcast, I'm pretty sure we're gonna during the podcast, which I'm going to be joining in with later in CSP, it's going to be kind of talking about what's going to happen there. So yeah, we'll see. I'm gonna see what's gonna happen. Seeing the points there. Looks like everyone will be pacing now. Everyone needs to come back. The end of stage 2, Wendigo sweeps the points with a pretty surprising fashion. So pits will be open. It's as though Everyone is going to be taking it. Oh my goodness, a stack up in the back. Aiden being the leader. Now it's either kind of just between Land, who can help his teammates out to get themselves into the playoffs. In any case, kind of the big one is Aiden because he's a part of GFM. Or unless Lego needs to get help there by Kragus. Seems like both of them, both Chevys at the moment. We'll see. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, we're gonna see them in. Oh, and Laner's gonna get in front of Jax. Although Jack's having a pretty strong 9 points above the cut line. If Lego can't seem to hold on with it, he will move on. And so here we go. The final stage for round 1 of the playoffs. Looks like Wendigo is sweeping the stages, but will he sweep to the checkered flag and potentially gets his first win? The final stage gets in now. All the drivers will be competitive. Now. Oh, the big bump there between Kragus and Aiden. Wendigo gets way out of the pack. That gives Land the shot. And Aiden. Aiden in a must-win situation. Side by side with Chevy's Lego and also the must-win. A big bump there for the 27. Really aggressive right now. Lego seems to be way high, getting the speed, momentum. Tries to follow Aiden as he's on the outside, trying to squirm away at anyone. Wendigo and Lego get involved. Laner gets in there too. Could Wendigo try to stay back, get back straight? Oh goodness, it looks like he'll be stuck. Looks like he's stuck there in 180. Caution comes out for the 19. Really aggressive. Coming to that for like 1 or 2 laps, and Wendigo gets in there. Wendigo still holds on to try to catch up with the pack. The 19, where the 19 spun out, looks like contact with Lego would be caused with that caution. We see Wendigo is now coming to the backstretch right now. Pits will be open next time. Looks as though. Seems like Wendigo is caught up now, so it'll be green. It'll be pits open. Pits will be open this time in lap 56. But yeah, Wendigo getting stuck in a 180. That's not really good. It's not really looking good there. Because it seems as though if they get stuck in a 180, you can't really maneuver their way back. It would just be called a caution there. Aiden being a strong contender in second right now. Although being in front, there's still a big change that can happen in the 43. And Lego there in the top 5. Both of them. Oh, not there. Both of them in a must-win situation to move on. If they could potentially move Jax out, because Jax is not really in the good spot right now, because 2 cars are fighting for the win and he has to fight for both of them. Pits will be open this time. Looks as though we'll see everyone coming in here again. Lego with the problem. Lag. It can't really get much there for the 27. The 43 holds on as long as everyone else. Oh, this isn't looking good here for the 27 of Lego. We'll potentially see Aiden. Oh no, gets in contact with Wendigo as Wendigo gets in contact with Jax. Aiden gets the line over Laner as there's problems going on pit road. Jax and Wendigo get together. Looks like Jax will be respawning his car. Oh, more contact there. Holy smokies. Chevy's helping Chevy out, but Toyota's Wendigo and Jax getting together, and that's the kind of the problem there. Looks like Roblox is not really it's pulling out the swear filter going on here. Looks like we'll probably go for green next time. Everyone seems to come back now. Green flag at lap 59 here. Looks like 43 is trying to get some help out of 20. 22 is there, already locked in. Looks as though it will still be racing to try to get some points here. Craig is in front of points. Looks like it'll be in safe spot locked in. Lego, Jax, and Aiden are kind of the out of pocket ones. Wendigo seems to potentially move on, so it's below these three drivers here: Jax, Lego, and Aiden. Come to the restart zone. Land will get that restart. A little bit spacing out there, but looks as though it's pretty appropriate there. Aiden gets a good run there to help a laner. But is Lan going to do much? He's trying to break the draft there from Aiden. Aiden can still hold on. Possibly have to look here to kind of third place car Kragus here. Yeah, you see right now, Lan's trying to break the draft from Aiden. It's like Kragus is catching up here. Could potentially get in position. Aiden spins out the leader to 180. Oh boy. He will still hold on. No caution yet. Aiden will be it looks like Aiden would have been your leader, but Kragus will be your leader now. Lan will have to be stuck there in the back. Oh, and contact made there. Looks like trading words. The 43 is getting helped by his teammate. The 19 is just really aggressive right now. A little bit high there. 4 contact made. Wendigo gets the spot. Could he still hold in that spot as Laner would barely get it over Wendigo with that inside line? Could he try to hold on for the outside line for Kragus? Wendigo looks like Kragus will be still being the lead. Aiden's gonna merge in. Aiden in the inside lane looks like a cluster coming out here into the middle there. Lego, Aiden there. Looks like Wendigo's there and Jax. Looks like Lego's losing spots, which isn't a good thing. But Aiden is still trying to fight in for the win, which is a pretty solid thing for the 43. He needs to hold on with that spot. Jax is gonna get that position over Lego. Oh, the bump there by both teammates. Aiden's trying to catch Laner, but Wendigo is trying to have all his heart to get help by Jax to potentially catch the 43. Looks like Aiden's got the speed. Gets in contact with Laner. Laner was slow there. Laner was really slow there coming that turn. Looks like it's Aiden the big shot along with Wendigo. Aiden way high. Can still hold on there. 21 laps to go. Laner gets the run over Wendigo. Would he get the run over Aiden? He would. He would almost. He's in the back of Aiden at the moment. Aiden really tight there for the line as Kragus seems to be holding on the leads, pulling away. Laner just gives the bump there to Aiden. The two Toyotas are helping Laner out. Looks as though Laner and Wendigo are there, but Aiden, Lego, and Jax are in the back. Jax could hold on with the round one spot over Aiden and Lego, but he doesn't want them to win. Lego getting the momentum right now. Wendigo's still holding on in his lane. And full contact there. Lego sees to hold on. 3 wide. As Laner's losing a bit of spots there. Aiden has joined back. Just a 43 can't get a good run over there, which is... Oh, gets the bumper to his teammate. A little bit of a hit. Coming out there the entrance of turn 1. Down to the exit of turn 1. Laner trying to avoid the carnage that could potentially happen. And he gets spun around! Spun around by Jax. Laner seems to hold on. Still going straight. No caution. This leaves all now as 4 drivers and Kragus. All could potentially fight for a win, be locked into the playoffs. Although Aiden Lego in the must-win situation. If any chance, I would. Oh! Contact between Kragus and Wendigo coming to that entrance of turn 3. But once again, Aiden and Lego are in a must-win situation, so they still have to fight themselves up to potentially try to get the spot. And if Aiden or Lego wins, Jax will be eliminated. Jax gets it over a bit. Aiden trying to get the push here by Wendigo. Lego would join in too. Kragus already. Oh, spin! Lego gets into Aiden. Aiden to 180. Oh, looks as though Aiden will still hold on. Not a good sight there for Aiden. the trophy is probably going down to some of the people. Yeah, now you can see there's like a couple cars there. Sound like Laner, Aiden, and Lan are all the way back now, but sound like Jax and Lego are pretty close. Lego being the closest from Wendigo and Kragus. The Chevy in front and the Chevy in third, and the Toyota in a Chevy sandwich right now. Well, kind of a separate sandwich. Oh, Wendigo gets the bump to Kragus. That just gives Kragus the run. Could Lego get the run too? Could the Chevys try to come back? Lego in the fight there with Wendigo. All Lego needs to do is try to get in front of Kragus, get the win, and that will get a Jax off. Lego with a really good run there. The 27 with big runs at the moment, but the 19 is still out there. In third. Kragus has to deal with the 27 and the 19. What will Kragus do? As he tries to hold on the inside lane. Lego on the outside will try to merge him back behind a Wendigo. We'll see 11 to go. Kragus needs to hold on. Could Kragus get himself the fourth win of the season? Although these winless drivers there who are in the top 5, well, in the top 4, I mean. Looks like a lot of battling on it right now. Lego seems to go on the outside. Gets the run. Lego gets the run here as it's 10 to go. Looks like drivers are pitting, but Lego seems to hold on in front. We'll try to see what's happened to pits now. Looks like Aiden's coming to the pits now. Land is shooting by across everyone. Kragus gets out of pit first, along with Wendigo. Be a fight between these two unless Lego decides to hold on. And Lego will be in the pits. Oh! Almost missed the pits, but here he comes. Kragus and Wendigo are in a very high speed right now. But Land looks as though could potentially try to move. We'll get it over Lego. Lego could potentially be in a very tough spot. Land being your leader could potentially just see Lego and Aiden being out. Unless a caution happens, then this could change. Oh, the 20 way high, literally scraping the wall on the outside. Land will get into the pits now. The 20 will go 3 in a row to not get into the win, but still be locked in nonetheless. It's a fight here in front. Well, it seems as though there's still a fight here between Jax and Laner, but it seems as though it's probably not gonna be it. Jax could potentially be moved on. Unless there's problems in front. Lego 7 seconds back and behind Wendigo and Kragus. Although Jax and Laner are also collecting there too. Six to go. It's still a fight there in front. Wendigo trying to look for his first win here to get locked in, but they're both locked in. Any chance? Could Wendigo try to get himself his first win, or Kragus get himself the fourth? The fourth win of the season. Oh, looks like Jax was way out there. Lego can't really get much right now. Oh, contact! They hold on. Looks like Wendigo and Kragus get in there. Can Wendigo hold on? Although he sweeps stages, could he sweep a win? 4 to go. Kragus holding on. Oh, seems like problem in the back. Looks like Laner's there, but they still hold on. Still no caution. A lot of tension is heating here between Kragus and Wendigo. Wendigo almost got the shot there. Oh, Kragus! Looks as though still getting a run with 3 to go. Wendigo on the outside. Looks like Wendigo's trying to get the run by Kragus. It's all clear right now. Kragus and Wendigo. Which one will win? Oh! Kragus a bit into the grass. Could potentially be lag. Seems as though it's between both of them that could try to move on. Could Kragus, and the only Chevy that could potentially get onto the playoffs. The five trying to avenge Lego. The white flag waves. We'll let him race back. What will Wendigo do to get himself the first win? Down to the backstretch for the final time. Will it be the 5? Will it be the 19? They're close. Looks like a move there, but a 19. He can't hold on. Kragus is going to lock himself to the playoffs by winning at the Canadian Oval. 4th career win, as he will steal it away from Wendigo to get himself his first win. But Lego and Aiden will be out of the playoffs. Kragus being the only Chevy to move on. As we'll see the 27 and the 43 will be out. lot of big competitive race there. After that, welcome back to Victory Lane, Craigus, for the 4th time. Looks like Lego is kind of joining in too. The Chevys have merged in. Lego in the 27 for running for BSR will run his final goodbye for the Cup Series. We'll move on to SSR in the 44 to try to fulfill anything for bleh, I can't say it. Fulfill any needs. As Craigus will be burning out across the start finish line. We don't know if I don't know if any case it could put that car above the grandstands. But Craigus in the Raptor will be back to Victory Lane after Martinstown. The same scheme. As also for Craigus, he'll be the only Chevy to move on and try to fight in for a championship in RoMuscle. Although it's a pretty competitive fight here, as Wendigo and Jax will be moving on. You'll have to face with 2 Fords and 3 Toyotas. But still, big congrats to Lego to still hold on a lot. Aiden as well, getting the Clash win is still pretty nice to get. Sadly though, we'll get down to 6. Look at this, right next to the trophy, 4 to 5 here. Maple Leaf. Oh, looks like Craigus here is going to wave his victory lap. 4 career wins. This 5 has gone wild. Coming into the Chevy in the 5. Running for Raptor and even running for Hendrick cars. This Raptor scheme really has gotten himself a really big win there. We got 4 on the season. Looks like Lander gets another top 5. I'm pretty sure. Lego get a gets 3rd. Aiden drove best. But yeah, next week will be round 2 of the playoffs, and Craigus seems to get that final spot, like he did in Martinstown for the final race of the regular season. Gets the final win for the end of round of 1 or round 1 of the playoffs. The 5. If I celebrate to the Canadian crowd. Yes, it's the Canadian crowd. Looks like we see drivers here in Victory Lane. We'll have a word with them soon. Alright, so right after we get to see the race winner. And in any case, we'll stop there. Yep, you'll stop there. but also Lander with every like top 50 top fives. It's like the most. It's like the most he's still gotten. Although he missed one from Martinstown, he's still gaining with the top fives. If he gets to 20, it'll still be impressive for the 22. Looks like the 43 is trying to help out the. Looks like the 43 is trying to help out the 5. Looks like we need a bit. We need a bit of help. Oh, never mind. I guess that's an invisible wall there. Oh man. Wait, Lego and Aiden, they can both race anytime now. In any case. Looks like Wendigo just be carried by Lacregas to come into victory lane. Sadly, no confetti. Sucks. There you go. The 5 into victory lane. Get into Canada Trophy. Oh my goodness. Alright, there you go. 4th win this season for Craigus. Comes to the Canadian Oval. Sadly, no confetti is happening because I guess Canada is trying to keep its budget on. But any case, still a really strong driver here. Locked itself to the playoffs. We'll see if he can hold on for the next week. We'll have a word with him now. Yeah. All right. Oh yeah, it does mention the Raptor scheme is undefeatable right now. But Craigus, with your 4th career win here in the 5 and the Raptor scheme, and coming to next week for round 2, do you seem confident for next week and for round 2? Any case?
Yeah, I'm really confident after this win. I think we had the best car today, even though Wendigo won both stages, but felt like we just had the best speed all night. But came out here with a win and got the job done. On to the next round.
Yep. Even stick with RTM at the moment. Coming to next week in that race or whatever next race it is. Any thoughts that RTM could potentially get the victory lane or locked in? Any thoughts?
I'm not gonna say we're gonna get locked in next week or anything, but I'm after today, I think we have a good chance at being a weekly race winner again. So we always have a chance with the 5 car. We've been fast this season, so just hoping to carry it on in the playoffs.
All right. Anything else you want to say before we move into someone? Maybe.
Not that I know.
All right. Well, congrats on your win. Congrats on your win, Craigus.
Thank you.
Well, Craigus wins at the Canadian Oval for his 4th win this season. The Craigus Juniors here. Oh boy. Looks like two parents think alike. Look at that. Craigus Jr., who is racing a different season there. Looks like he's taking a visit. But looks like the next one is Aiden because looks like a playoff driver that couldn't really make it. So Aiden, you couldn't really make your car in there. At least you got yourself a pretty I guess a pretty good experience with Canadian Oval, but not really getting in there. Any thoughts?
Well, shit. Oh, oops, I'm not supposed to swear. My bad. But I'm not very happy. I think we definitely had a shot at the win with the ending laps. And well, I got turned. I can't do much about getting turned, so I know it was an accident, but I'm still pissed. So I'm not gonna hold it against someone because I'm not someone that would want a rivalry and a rivalry. Well, I can't pronounce that word. Whatever. Especially this late into this year, it's pretty much pointless. So sucks to suck. Our Waffle House number 43 Toyota Camry was decently fast. Sure, we didn't lead laps like we have been most, or like similar song just every week.
I see.
We just don't really. We got barely any stage points, but you know, womp womp. Uh, I don't know really how to like sound like I'm not repeating myself, but you know, it kind of sucks. But I do have a fun announcement like next week, I think, unless it got canceled, but I don't think it is.
Even though your playoffs races are over, in the future you're running in the 11 for Catamount Racing. Any thoughts about the future, or you don't want to talk about it? That's fine.
I'm looking forward to it. I like my teammates. Wendigos. I think, someone he's just I think he's fit to be a team owner. I'm hopeful next year and Bip, I think he can be a quick learner.
All right. Anything else before we could move on to someone else, or we'll end it off here?
Um shout out to what do I want to shout out this week? Shout out to Jax.
All right. So shout out to Jax. Well, thank you for your time. We'll talk with Wendigo now. We'll talk with Wendigo next.
Thank you for the interview.
All right. That's the end of Aiden. Now we're gonna go on to the driver that's locked into the playoffs. So Wendigo, you got yourself 2 stage wins here at the Canadian Oval. You had a pretty close fight there with Craigus. What any thoughts with that fight?
Yeah, we were hauling our butt off in the Mountain Dew Toyota Camry 19. Um, it just came down to not really wanting to make enemies in the next round. You know, we got the points we needed to advance, and it was just that. So
I see. Um despite being locked in, you're now fighting for the championship, or fighting for the win here, potentially getting locked in. Next week, pretty sure it's an oval track, but any thoughts for next week?
I think we got a decent shot at the Tricky Triangle. It's pretty full throttle from what I understand. So that'll probably be a good track for our team. Looking forward to it.
I see. Well, anything else you want to before we end it off?
Shout out Craigus.
Well, there you hear, folks. He says shouts to Craigus. Well, we'll thank you, Wendigo. But any case, we'll end off here. The round 1 of the playoffs, that it's ended here. Um, just kind of, congratulations to Craigus RTM getting 4th win of the season. Although Lego and Aiden got out of the playoffs. Well,
Wakey
they still went to
wakey, you have
oopsies. They
more
still went to
interviews to do.
Excuse me, then. All right, we'll go on to their round. Sorry there. We'll take land. We'll take land here. So sorry about the apologies, but yeah, land. Third straight. Yeah, third straight race that isn't really enough, but although still being locked in. Any problems, any confessions about going on here, racing for the championship?
I don't know if there's any confessions, just the field didn't want me and Laner to win today. Just raced super dirty all race, and I got screwed over about something that was out of my control. So, it is what it is, I guess. We'll just remember everyone that lied tonight and pushed me out of the way, and they will not win a championship because I'm gonna win it. So,
Is that your choice?
yeah.
Well, I mean, Pocono's next. You got a
Oh,
good
I'm missing
shot.
Pocono, so that's why I was trying to make up points tonight, but the field
Oh,
decided not to let me. So, it is what it is.
well, we'll see you in the next 2 weeks.
Yeah, you may.
Well, anything else before we move on to Laner?
Nope.
All right. We'll move on. We'll go move on to later now. Thanks, Land. So, and now we'll go to the next playoff racer who is already locked in. Didn't really get, pretty sure a top 5 here. So Laner, another top 5 in your pocket. 15 top 5s, probably the biggest amount of top 5s I've seen. But any thoughts? Any thoughts about that race?
No, I mean it was a good race for our team, I guess. Similar to the 20, I just feel like other drivers weren't really respecting us just due to the fact that we were already locked in. Um, which
What happens?
I'm not blaming. I'm not blaming anyone. We we were locked in on points, so we got into a few incidents. But I thought we brought good speed to the track today, and I'm really happy to come out with another top 5. Martinstown's the only race we haven't got a top 5 in, so I think the 22 group is still firing on all cylinders, and I am looking forward to Pocono next week.
Well, despite me Pocono, I'm pretty sure CSB could come back there. I'm pretty sure it would come back to Pocono. Any thoughts about SSR kind of teaming up to potentially locked in for the championship?
Yeah, I mean, our goal is to get both cars into the championship, and right now we have both cars above the cut line. So, yeah, the goal is to get the 44 and the 22 both into the championship four, and hopefully bring the trophy back to SSR this season.
All right. Anything else before we end it off?
Nope, that's all for me.
All right. Thank you for your time. We'll end it off here. Thanks, Laner.
Thank you.
All right. As we finish those interviews now, I'm going to end it off here. Sorry for the mishaps we had Laner and Land to interview, but they're still good drivers, still holding on to still holding on to the playoff spot. Sadly, Land cannot come into Poconos, so you might not see him next week. And if your fan favorites out there, but shoutouts to Craigus, like what said to Wendigo, but he won. He won in Canada. RTM getting himself the fourth win there for the Cup season. Although Lego and Aiden are still strong out there, we'll give them shoutouts as well. They've been pretty strong this entire playoff race. Many shouts to everyone indeed. So everyone gets themselves a appreciation award. So next week is Pocono. Looks like I will have to deal with the money stop for next week with CSP and Lanners. So be on the lookout for that. But in any case, I'm